Hello, dear students. How are you? It is difficult to reply because we all are coping with actually adapting to the new normal. That is the changes the COVID-19 or coronavirus disease 2019 has been inflicting on life across the world, you see. We can notice how we have left the term epidemic behind, getting used to the term pandemic. We are now familiar as never before with such advices as stay at home, stay safe, use mask, and mask, wash hands with soap at least for 20 seconds, and so on. The terms you see, lockdown, isolation, social distancing, these have received new dimensions of meaning. This online or virtual class, whatever you say, is also a significant phenomenon of the new normal. Now we can feel fact is stranger than fiction. Dear learners of Honours first year, in our formal classroom, we have already finished the sonnet, Shall I Compare Thee to a Summer's Day by William Shakespeare. Then, A Prayer for My Daughter by W.B. Yeats, Where the Mind is Without Fear by Rabindranath Tagore, and the very interesting essay by Francis Bacon entitled Studies. Today, we are going to discuss a number of figures of speech, namely simile, metaphor, personification, and metonymy. Okay, so let us start with simile. First, we try to define a simile. Simile is a figure of speech involving the comparison of one thing with another thing of a different kind, used to make a description more emphatic or vivid. I like to repeat, simile is a figure of speech involving the comparison of one thing with another thing of a different kind, used to make a description more emphatic or vivid. Some examples: as cold as ice. Simile, right? As cold as ice. As black as what? Coal. As black as coal. He fought like a lion. Like a lion he fought. My heart is like an open highway. Heart is like an open highway. Simile. You lived your life like a candle in the wind. Life is like a candle in the wind. As fat as an elephant. As cunning as what? A fox. As cunning as a fox. These are all similes. I think now you are capable of making some other similes out of your own interest and imagination as well. Now, metaphor. Metaphor is a figure of speech again, in which a word or phrase is applied to an object or action to which it is not literally applicable. Should I repeat? Okay. Metaphor is a figure of speech in which a word or a phrase is applied to an object or action to which it is not literally applicable. Some examples. Love is a battlefield. Interesting. Love is a battlefield. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. Very interesting, from Shakespeare. He's a shining star. He's a shining star. The calm lake was a mirror. The calm lake was a mirror. She is a peacock. She is a peacock. The sun is a golden ball. The sun is a golden ball. The lawn is a green carpet. The lawn is a green carpet. His heart is a cold iron. Pathetic. His heart is a cold iron. He is a walking dictionary. He is a walking dictionary. You see, similes and metaphors are often confused with one another. The main difference between a simile and metaphor is that a simile uses the words like or as to draw a comparison, while a metaphor simply states the comparison without using like or as. For example, she is innocent as an angel. Simile. She is as innocent as an angel. Simile. And she is an angel. Metaphor, you see. She is an angel. Metaphor. Simile makes a direct comparison. On the other hand, the metaphor's comparison is implied, not stated. Okay, let's move to personification. Personification means the attribution of a personal nature or human characteristics to something non-human, or the representation of an abstract quality in human form. Repeat. Personification is the attribution of a personal nature or human characteristics to something non-human, or the representation of an abstract quality in human form. It's a figure of speech where non-living objects are described to seem like a human. Non-living objects are described to seem like a human. Clear? Some examples. Rays of sunshine danced through the trees. Rays of sunshine danced through the trees. Very popular line. I wandered lonely as a cloud. I wandered lonely as a cloud. A simile also. Opportunity was knocking at her door. Opportunity was knocking at her door. The sun glared down at me from the sky. The sun glared down at me from the sky. The ocean danced in the moonlight. Very interesting. The ocean danced like the moonlight. The phone awakened me with a mighty ring. The phone, you see, working as a human. The phone awakened me with a mighty ring. These are personifications, and I think you will cite good examples of personification now. Well, now metonymy. Metonymy is a figure of speech in which one thing is replaced with a word, closely associated with it. Metonymy is a figure of speech in which one thing is replaced with a word closely associated with it. For example, referring to the king as the crown. We refer to the king as the crown. The crown is the metonymy here. Very widely used sentence. The pen is mightier than the sword. The pen is mightier than the sword. Pen refers to written words and sword to military force. Let me give you a hand. Hand means help here. Hand is metonymy for help. My dear, you have all my heart. My dear, you have all of my heart. Here, heart refers to love or emotion. Metonymy, right? Heart to mean love or emotion. The team needs some new blood. New blood has been used here in place of new people. So new blood is metonymy to mean new people. Okay? So try with metonymy out of yourself. That's all from me today. Stay well, stay safe at home. Bye.